Hi there. Hey, let's talk today about how we can manifest more money into our lives. People need money. We all need money to function, to eat, to live. And it's always good to be manifesting more money as we move along in this life. So I'm going to give you some secrets on how you can do it. I've been a Silva trainer for many years, teaching people how to use their imaginations to contact their higher self, to get the message through to the universe as far as what you need in order to function. And of course, if you're doing it with the right attitude, that you want to use your gifts in order to help other people, to help the planet, you're going to get all the help you need. So think of that when you're thinking about why you want to manifest more money. Is it just to go out and do something frivolous, which isn't a bad thing either, but at the same time, is it going to help other people? Even if you need something like a better place to live or a new car, are you going to share it with other people and help other people along the way? Or is it just for yourself as a status symbol? You're better off if you're thinking along the lines of, what can I do to help the planet? Now, the first secret to manifesting, including manifesting more money, is to really convince yourself that your inner world, the world that you go within with your imagination, is more real than the outer world. The world within is the spiritual dimension. It can be called the kingdom of heaven, where you can manifest your heart's desire if you allow yourself to step into that world and make it more real than the outer world. Now, how do you do that? You need to meditate. You need to go within. If you buy my course, which is on my website, called the Mega Manifestation Method, there is a long, relaxed meditation in there, straight out of the Silva training, where you can relax everything, your body, your mind, and create that inner world, what we call being at level, where there's no outside world anymore, and you are living in that inner world where you are experiencing the abundance that you want, or whatever it is you desire, the amount of money you need in order to do something that you need to do. And if you're living in that inner world for a few minutes every day, it's always good to do it before you fall asleep at night and when you wake up in the morning. And if you have time in the middle of the day, it's a good thing to do it then. But if you listen to this long relax, you'll be able to go within and stay there, feeling like you've already gotten what it is that you desire. Now, when you're at that level of consciousness where you've shut out the outer world of your five senses, and you've created this sanctuary within yourself, within your inner being, that is more real than the outer world, you can do something like imagine that you have your own private bank vault with all the money you need in it. And all you have to do is open it up and take that money that you need in order to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish, and feel like you've gotten it, like you have it now, not in the future. As long as you're waiting for things to happen in the future, you're always waiting, right? So you need to claim it now, as if you've already gotten it. And my students and myself have proven this over and over again, that if you step into the present and create with your imagination the world that you desire, the money that you need to experience the life of your dreams and claim it now, will show up. Now, it might not show up just immediately, like it's not going to fall out of the sky, but people will show up, experiences will show up, you'll be led to something. It could be a new opportunity, it could be a raise, it could be a promotion, it could be a new career, it could be selling something that you didn't realize was valuable, and all of a sudden, that's one avenue. It could be many, many different things. You never know how it's going to show up. But if you go within and you create this experience where you have this vault that you get to open up, and it's got stacks and stacks of money in it that you can just take out and use for the good that you want to do on the planet, and get rid of the blocks, the fear, the doubt, the negativity. Turn your thought away from that. Even if you've got debts, don't dwell on that. Just live in the moment, the now, where you have no problems, because how can you have a problem when you're living in the now? Problems are only created from memories or worrying about the future. If you're living in the now, you absolutely have no problems at all. And you become magnetized to attract into your experience exactly what you desire. But you need to work on yourself. And it's a fun thing to do, because once you learn how to become the master of your fate and in charge of your destiny, working as a co-creator with this divine intelligence that's governing the universe that you're part of, you become stress-free. You become happy. You're able to cope with whatever is going on in the outer world without letting it throw you for a loop. So part of it is realizing that you really are not your body and you are not your mind. You were never born and you will never die. You are pure awareness. And that awareness, which is your higher consciousness, your Christ consciousness, knows exactly how to go out and find and direct you and guide you to exactly what you need to do in your experience in order to attract that thing, that money, that experience, that opportunity that you're looking for. And it's all about building up your confidence that you have this capability, because God is within you. And using your imagination as a tool to attract what you desire is tapping into your spiritual higher self, because that's how you communicate with your higher self, through your imagination and your feelings. You have to feel successful, feel like you've already accomplished what it is that you desire. You know, one time I was trying to manifest a better position for myself in a job. Every morning I looked in the mirror and I started doing what Louise Hay tells us to do. You look in your eyes and you say, I love you. I really love you. And then I would say, I am so successful. I am happy. I am powerful. I am living in flow, and I am having a wonderful time while I'm here in this three-dimensional world. And I would empower myself by doing that every morning as I was getting dressed. And it only took a few minutes. And it's amazing what'll happen when you just practice that. You go out into the world and you start feeling more and more empowered and at ease with yourself and successful, and you attract better experiences and opportunities into your life. But you really need to take it seriously, because it's so easy to just default back to that old mindset that we all have built into us. And if you just default back to that and you don't work on breaking out of it, rising above it, and really believing that you are not your body and you are not your mind, you are awareness. And that awareness is the you that is eternal, that has always been and will always be. And you don't need to be suffering. When you make the breakthrough and you get a glimpse of it, I guarantee you won't suffer anymore. It's a good thing.